Thank you, Wanja. Selanjutnya akan ada diskusi menarik tentang bagaimana beberapa partner utama kami membantu Google melawan misinformasi. Tapi sebelum itu, kita akan dengarkan penjelasan Jean-Jacques Sahel dari tim Public Policy kami tentang pendekatan Google dalam memerangi misinformasi. Over to you, JJ.
Thanks, Jason. Hi, everyone. My name is Jean-Jacques Sahel, and I'm part of Google's public policy team looking after information integrity. Today, I'm going to take you through how Google combats mis and disinformation. We do this in 5 ways. The first one is by making quality count in our ranking systems. We work to elevate quality content across all our products. To do that, we use algorithms to organize content according to our best understanding of usefulness to address the intent and the needs of our users, whether that's through apps on Google Play or videos on YouTube. We continually work to improve what we offer to ensure that we bring up the best results in our products for our users. Let me give you an example on how we do that on search. We rely on consumer testing, and we have a rigorous evaluation process to analyze metrics and decide whether to implement a proposed change. And of the proposed changes in 2020, many never went live, because unless we can show a change is actually better for users, we don't launch it. Now, I'll get into how we clamp down on malicious behaviors. We develop policies to protect our users from a variety of harmful contents and behaviors. For each product, we have a dedicated team of policy development that systematically reviews all of our policies to ensure that they are current and that they keep our users safe. For example, in 2020, our ads team added or updated more than 40 policies for advertisers and publishers. And on YouTube, we added a policy on COVID-19 misinformation in 2020. On Google Play, we introduced a policy for manipulated media to tackle apps that spread or create altered media. To enforce these policies, we use a combination of automation with machine learning, user flags, and human reviewers. We are transparent in our efforts through many publicly available resources like our Transparency Report website, as well as our Help Center pages and updates through blog posts. And finally, we work to stay one step ahead of the most sophisticated threat actors through our threat analysis group that takes down disinformation networks across all Google products affected. However, we believe in fighting misinformation at the level of the ecosystem. That's why our efforts also include how we provide context to users and support efforts for media literacy. Across products like search, news, or YouTube, we design features to provide context to users throughout their journey on our services. This includes knowledge panels, which provide details on a topic that you're searching for, whether that's on YouTube or on Google Search, specifically on topics prone to misinformation, like COVID-19, as you can see on the screen. We also have Fact Check Explorer that lets you search a topic or a name, and you can see all the fact checks on that topic or name. And the information will also surface on search on Fact Check News. But providing information about what you're seeing or reading is only half of the equation. As we get bombarded with more information, we also need to sharpen media literacy skills. That's why Google is investing in media literacy as well. Our philanthropic arm, Google.org, is funding the media literacy program 𝘭𝘪𝘯𝘬𝘴 that has reached 1,400 lecturers and 6,000 teachers over the past 2 years. And now Google.org is also supporting the organization Mafindo and the Maarif Institute with a grant of $800,000 so that the two organizations can work together and reach another 26,000 lecturers, teachers, and students throughout Indonesia. And as we support media literacy, it naturally brings us to how we support the news ecosystem at large. Access to reliable information is critical in enabling an unfiltered conversation around what is important at all levels of society. That's why we believe in a robust and independent media ecosystem. And we work hard to ensure that quality journalism is available to everyone. That's why, as part of the Google News Initiative, we collaborate with reporters and the broader news industry. We have invested in training through the Google News Lab in Indonesia since 2016, with trainers that conduct hands-on training and host various fact-checking challenges and programs to inspire journalism students and to equip journalists in the newsrooms with the latest technology. To date, we've trained 23,600 journalists on digital journalism and on Google tools in Indonesia. There are also training sessions available on our GNI YouTube channel, including in Indonesian language, among many others. And finally, we support research on the topic. We don't have all the answers, which is why we see partnerships and collaborations as key to success to help people build the critical thinking skills and the knowledge needed to identify fake news and misinformation. This is why we're partnering to support research to understand how best to fight it. We also support research into the news ecosystem, like sponsoring the Digital News Report by the Reuters News Institute, which includes Indonesia. And back in 2018, we sponsored research about misinformation in Asia, including in Indonesia, with the report Information Disorder in Asia. And globally, we also sponsor research into deepfake technology and other emerging trends. We also provide free tools to research, like Google Trends API, which helps researchers around the world to have easy access to our trends data and use it to support their work. And with that, I'd like to thank you, everyone, and pass back on to Jason.